Now, as you can see, I've got 2,200 VC. And I know every single video says there's a broken VC method, but I generally think this is the most consistent one. And we're going to go ahead and explain and show you what it is. Now, I know a lot of you guys do not like the track, but there is an absolute broken method here, and I'm going to show you. And it isn't go do race of the week. If you do the matchmaking, which is 200 VC, on this current track, you can get this done in about 1 minute 40. So let's call that 2 minutes. That means if you follow the method I'm about to show you when we do a live race, every 2 minutes, depending on your wait time, you'll get 200 VC. That means in 30 minutes of racing, or 1 hour of racing, sorry, that's 6,000 VC. And this is how easy it is. You want to basically, as you're driving, hold down acceleration and drift at the same time and never let go of them, and you're just going to swing through. And then when you get to these corners like this, you're going to boost round off the barriers, and you can see there, don't worry about the barriers at all. As long as you've got some boost, you just bounce off them, which keeps the pace going. So this whole time I have got drift, which is left trigger or L2 held down, and acceleration, which is right trigger or R2 written down. They're both held down, and all I'm doing is lightly turning my stick. And you can see there, we're almost 2 seconds ahead of our opponent while just holding down those buttons. And not only do you get the VC every single time, you level up on your season, which is obviously a bonus. And on top of this as well, you go ahead and complete the challenges for the city, which is X amount of laps, beat X amount of people. But you can see here, we're just absolutely flying through. We're 5 seconds ahead in the top corner. I still haven't let go of either of the buttons, and we are just using the barriers and the turbo or boost, depending on what you call it, to get through. Now, I made a massive mistake there. Am I worried? Not really. We're still 4 or 5 seconds ahead. That's how broken this is. And you can see there, we get ourselves done on our last lap, just basically caning through, 7 seconds ahead, 6 seconds ahead. Not letting go of either button, and this hasn't even been my best race, to be honest with you. It's just been a pretty bad one, but this is how good this method is. You see that we're at 1 minute 30, or coming up to it in terms of real time. Bearing in mind we waited for about 10 seconds while recording, we're almost at 2 minutes, and in those 2 minutes, we've earned 200 VC. Now, is it fun? Not particularly. Is it broken? 100%. Is it an easy way to make VC? 100%. And you can see there, once our opponent does end up finishing the race, which is in any second now, that's 200 VC that we've got. We started on 2,200 VC. That's going to be 2,400. We can go straight back into another race, which we're going to go ahead and show you here. So I don't want to make any cuts. I didn't complete my own race time because my race time is 1 minute 40. But you can see there, in terms of actually getting it done. Now, if we were to have a look at my progression, head over to attributes, you can see there, 2,400. Now, we just go straight back into a race and do the exact same thing. Now, I'm just going to skip the wait times. So you ain't got to sit here with me. We are back into another race. We're going to hold down acceleration, hit turbo, and then immediately press L2. And now we are in that drift mode that we told you. See, our opponent makes a bad turn already. We've got both of the drift and acceleration held down, and we're just tapping the turbo button to get speed. Use the barrier to speed up, or even speed up, shall I say. And you can see there, bang, we're just driving through. We're still drifting slowly. As long as you maintain the drift, that's all you're looking to do. And we've already got ourselves, I mean, this guy's actually a little bit better, but again, not worried, because I'm pretty sure he doesn't know this technique of what we're doing here. And again, we can turbo around, turbo again, and we're already nearly 3 seconds ahead by using this method. You can just see, like, barely anybody knows this. So if you are watching this all the way through still, make sure you check out my other video in the comment section down below, how to beat the racetrack. And it doesn't even talk about this method, but it's so easy. This is going to be another 200 VC. So in the space of recording this video at 4 minutes already, maybe a little bit less depending on editing, we've almost got 400 VC. Like, you can't get VC that quick unless you're doing, like, the daily challenge, which is just get the spin. There's just no way. You can see that we are so far ahead again. Now, I probably won't beat my time because, again, this hasn't been my best race. But we're not worried about beating the time. We're just worried about beating our opponent, which we are doing here. We're nearly 7 seconds ahead there. Use a speed around. Hold the turbo and then turbo again. Maintain that drift. And this is how you are going to beat your opponents. We are 10 seconds, 11 seconds ahead now. Like, there's no way we lose this unless my controller battery dies or a disconnect. And this is how easy it is. I know people are going to say go and do 100 games here, 100 games there. But you can see there, in the space of 4 minutes 40, 4 minutes 50, we've managed to get ourselves 400 VC, completing of objectives, and we are progressing in the season. I generally think this is the most broken VC boost they've got at the moment in terms of earning method for VC. Will 2K patch this? I don't know. Maybe they'll put a cooldown between how many races you can get. This is the only part that takes the longest, is how long your opponent takes. We can just see how far ahead we are, and then we are. We have gone ahead and got another win. Don't think we beat our time this time, but it's another 200 VC, and that's how easy it is. Any more questions? Comment down below. If you're new to the channel, like, and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one.